Hi, my name is Barbara. I'm a patient of Dr. Sean Branham, and I'm here to give a testimony today about how successful I have been as a patient of his. When I first saw Dr. Branham was on Channel 4 News, and he was discussing how he has successfully helped many patients to overcome being diabetic. And my first thought was, oh my God, if he can do that, then he can prevent me from becoming diabetic. So I called in praying and hoping that I would be selected as one of his patients. When I came in for the interview, I was successful. I did become a patient of Dr. Branham. I've been a patient since January the 24th of this year. I have been very successful in weight loss. That was an issue for me for some time. I went from 170 to 153. That's a big plus for me. When I first started visiting Dr. Branham, my blood sugar was 140 and above. It is 93 for the last 6 weeks. Dr. Branham sits down and explains every lab test with you, which I thought was phenomenal because most of your primary care physicians do not sit down and explain to you in such a way that you understand exactly what's wrong with your body, what's too elevated and what's too low. His program helps to adjust those levels so that you're even healthier. That is an added plus. Since I've been on the program with Dr. Sean, I was on 8 medications and they have been reduced to 3. My blood pressure is normal after 20-something years of being on blood pressure medication. I really had an issue with my mother and my father both being diabetic, and now seeing my mother at 87 years of age having problems with neuropathy. It's a pain in your feet and a numbness, and I didn't want these things to happen to me. My doctor kept telling me that I was borderline diabetic. So being a part of this program was so worth it. At first, I was hesitant because of the cost factor. But when it's your life and you want to be healthy, and for me, I would do anything to keep me healthy. So it was worth the financial sacrifices that I had to make because it's about my health and my life. When I first started, my cholesterol was 229. It is now 127 after 6 weeks. My triglycerides was 276. It is now 179. My hemo was 6.2 and it is now 6.0 and coming down. I would like to really thank Dr. Sean and his fantastic assistant, Miss D, who I always call when I pressure to get here on time for my appointments. But I would not ever miss an appointment with Dr. Branham. It is so worth all the time and effort. And I just would like to thank him for everything that he has done for me.